How are we? We good? We good? We good? We're working? We're working it? Yep. We say sleepy kittens. Okay. Very good. Can you see my ugly mug? Yep. Well, we'll see how it goes. This is just basically 5 minutes so you can all get yourselves ready and everything. Just chilling out. Great, you can see me. There we go. That's a good start. That's how I like it. Okay, thank you, Jeannie. You're all good. I can't hear anything on the Kitten code stream. They're all sleeping still. That could be me. That could be me, actually, because I think this bird's actually tweeting outside. Sorry. You're going to have to live with that. For some reason. The birds are still tweeting outside. I was terrible at hide and seek, you can tell, can't you? I was never good at hide and seek. Never. Never. Wonder why. The stealth of this guy. Ooh. You can't see me now. Nope. Nope. What am I doing? Well, hopefully I'll get a bit more. They say it's all professional here. I could put. I'm definitely not a Mr. A, but I'll definitely promote Mr. A. Mr. A is awesome. He's a great guy. I'll probably tell you all that again in a bit. And I'll keep telling you, because he is awesome. Mr. A is probably one of the best people on the planet. I think it's British birds you can hear. I don't know. You may have birds outside. You may have birds everywhere. As long as they don't come flying in through the window, I'm not bothered. They can stay out there. Keep their tweeting to themselves. But that's not happening. Hi, Carla. We'll talk in a bit. We're about to start, I think. Okay, well. since I know that you can all see me and you can all hear me. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Kitten Academy Fan Lowdown live with me, Chris Lowe, or NinjaChris, as quite a lot of people now know me as, because Mr. A's name called me out a few times during mailbag. So I'm now officially NinjaChris. So everybody who sees NinjaChris around, they know it's me. Because I don't want to be confused with Mr. A, obviously, because we look so alike. I mean, the resemblance is uncanny. Anyway, welcome to the show. Yep, I'm doing this again. Like last week, I thought I'd give it another try because it seemed like people quite enjoyed last week. So I thought, why not? Let's have another shot at it. See if people come back. More people come in. Let's just see how it goes, eh? Why not? But this stream right here, this is just a small portion of the Kitten Academy fun you can have. You can, quite clearly from behind, you can see the Kitten Academy 24-hour live stream. This runs 24/7, and just search it on YouTube. Just search for the Kitten Academy live stream, and you get that. Okay, they're all sleeping right now, but when they wake up, Mr. A is around. God, it's so much fun. Yes, as people say, they're very cute when they sleep. Obviously, we all prefer them awake. Something that you should also check out as well, Mr. A, the headmaster of the whole academy, who I said in the preview show, I said Mr. A was awesome, and I was not lying, because he genuinely is. Him and DJ, his wife, they are awesome people. So they're definitely worth a watch. And Mr. A does close-ups as well, so you can, if you don't feel like watching the 24-hour live stream, just go to the Kitten Academy YouTube channel and have a look at their close-ups. They're archived videos, loads of archived videos going all the way back to Ivy's League. So you can basically, if you're new to Kitten Academy, you can catch up. Or if you don't even know what Kitten Academy is, go learn about it, because you're missing out. And if you like all of that, you can join Patreon, and then you'll be invited to a Discord chat, which everybody's labeled as the best place on the internet, and that is the truth. It is the best place on the internet. Also, check out the website, kitten.academy, where you can see all photos and stuff, and blog posts, all stuff that Mr. A has posted. Also get little merchandises as well, specialty to Kitten Academy. Yep. So check it all out. You're missing out. If you don't see Kitten Academy in your life, you are missing out. Simple as. Anyway, that's me advertising Kitten Academy. So there you go, just a little bit at the start, just to say Kitten Academy is awesome. Now, onto a bit of news from Kitten Academy. I'm not going to deliver it like Mr. A does during close-ups, but I'll do my best. So, first of all, we had the big news, I suppose I could go with, is the Oranges. They graduated this past week, and they're all graduated. They're all doing brilliantly, apart from Rotterdam, unfortunately. Now, I'm maybe talking about something a bit iffy to some people, but on the close-ups, Mr. A seemed to talk about it quite comfortably, but I'll just give you the heads up that it's not... Rotterdam is a bit poorly, so I'll just start with that part. It's a bit poorly, but you can mute your sound if you want for for a little bit, but I don't think it's that bad, because if Mr. A thinks it's all right, if you want to mute your sound for a little bit, then fine, and I'll give you the thumbs up when I finish talking about him. But basically, Mr. A assumed that at first it was just an assumption that Rotterdam had bit his tongue, but the vet thought it was a bit more infected, but Mr. A just put him on pain meds to originally, but it turns out it was a little bit more worse than it was. Well, I say worse, it's not like he's still being a kitten. Boy, he's still being a kitten. It's almost like, well, he doesn't know that he's ill. He just has it's just a poorly tongue, really. He struggles grooming, he struggles with all that stuff, and struggles with eating, apparently. Yet today we saw him play. We all saw him playing with the toy and actually playing fetch and actually playing a tug of war with Mr. A. So yeah, he's got a bad tongue, but he can play fetch and he can and try and pull toys from Mr. A's hand. Yeah, something's a bit fishy there. But that's typical cat for you. Oh, my tongue hurts. I can't eat. I can't I can't bathe. You can do all that for me while I go and play with this toy. Sounds about right. But yeah, Rotterdam, bit of an infection. The what is it? I've written it down. It's a calciovirus, or FCV, which is a lot easier to say. Apparently, Yale, years and years ago, she had this issue and she got over it and no problems whatsoever. So we can assume that Rotterdam, in the next couple of days, is going to be perfectly fine, and he's going to be, well, going to be able to go out the room again and out with his brothers, because he's had to be isolated because apparently it's a bit, it can be a bit contagious. So better safe than sorry. So it's not like it's just Rotterdam's got to be isolated and just away from his brothers for a little while. And he likes to let us all know that he's not happy being locked away in his room. So yeah. So Rotterdam is still waiting for his surgery, but all seems fine in his world. Apart from a bitten tongue, he seems to be, well, he's got a lot of energy to burn. It's Mr. A who's the one struggling, trying to keep up. Yeah, so and we find out that the Oranges all have adopters. And Millet, as we were hoping for, Millet is going to be adopted with Sydney. Yes, going to be adopted with Sid. We knew them two. We wanted those two, and I'm glad we've got those two. They're already buddies, and well, during today's close-up, because there was no mailbag, so during today's close-up, they were happily playing with each other and just showing what they'll be like to the adopters. So good luck, adopters, because they certainly are going to be play buddies. Port is going on her own, I'm afraid, but it's fine. She's going to live with some other cats, so that's all right. So she seems better with the older cats anyway. It seems like I don't know what the problem is with the kittens, but probably best that she goes with the adult cats. She gets along with the faculty pretty well, so yeah. Well, that's how it is. That's how it's going to be anyway. Halifax and Antwerp are going together. And we know the adopter is Jeannie VA, who's on the Discord chat already. So well done, Jeannie. You're clearly going to be a brilliant adopter. We've spoke many times on the chat, and well, you're very friendly, and it seems like they're going to a great home. So it's just I'm worried about you trying to keep up with them all. And we know about Sydney and Millet. They're going together. Don't know who the adopter is yet, but we know that they are going to be adopted together. Rio is going on his own, I'm afraid, but it's not too. I think they've got other kittens or a kitten or another cat, so maybe Rio. So Rio probably won't be alone. It's just he's not going with any of his siblings. So, and we know the adopter for that one, who's a Discorder already, Rosie. So, well done to you. Good luck with Rio. Hopefully, he doesn't start climbing on heads again. Or maybe we hope so. Just make sure you get a photo or a video of him doing it. Bombay, he's going on his own as well. Again, probably going into a house with other cats, kittens. So he'll probably have company, but they've got to work their way in. And the last two, Rotterdam and Puget, that's to be confirmed, but them two should be going together. So the two floof balls are going to be together forever. I do hope that the adopter knows what they're in for with a floof, because so many times, that's a lot of hairballs potentially, and a lot of shed. We've seen it's going to be like watching Sheddy Eddie around the academy. It's going to be like that, but double time, triple time. I don't know. They could be super floofs as they get older, because they just could be just a tiny bit floofy now. Mr. A even mentioned in the close-up it could super out. There could be even more. I mean, we saw Maggie is a good example, and she came in as one of the tree cat's mums. She was just a regular. She looked like she was a simple short-haired cat, but then, well, you've seen her now, floofball, floofed up, big time. Yeah, that's the oranges and Millet. Thankfully, Millet is going with Sid. Yeah. Sorry, I'm quite happy about that. I'm quite happy that them two are going together. I'm quite happy Millet's going with one of them anyway. Millet needed to go with one of them. It's just written. It was kind of like it had to happen. And yeah, I mentioned that there was no mailbag today, so sorry, no mailbag. There was no mailbag today. So Mr. A did a wonderful close up, and that was fun. Sorry for people who haven't watched the close up yet, but you should get around to it, because Hughie and the door toy. Oh, that was hilarious. He was just grabbing it in his mouth and trying to pull it away, but because it's on an elastic, he just kept springing back. And then he went back and tried again. Went the other way. No. And then went back the other way. Just kept trying. I was waiting for the time he just carried on, and then he forgot to let go, and it sprung back, and he was there just hanging and swinging. Obviously, that didn't happen, because I think Puget's a bit too heavy for that to actually happen anyway, but it's just a thought that went through my mind that was going to happen. But yeah, Puget was pulling so darn hard. I was waiting for this. It was that, or the elastic was just going to snap. It was fine. Yep. And during that close-up, I mentioned Millet and Sid were playing. They're showing that they're going to be together. The butterfly toy was out. Millet was loving that. He was lying on it as well, so wasn't really getting a chance to move. That's the problem with that butterfly toy. Especially when all of them are around. It kind of stops. Or gets stopped, more like. Anyway, that's the oranges and Millet. Maybe because, well, Loom's lot, the Kittens, they're doing pretty well. They're growing up, definitely. They've got the whole room now. Since we had the escape, we had a couple of escapes from the other day. Harry or Chevy made their first escape that morning, and whichever twin it was, they dropped out and actually just kicked the ball. It's like, yep, I'm out. Boom, I'm out. Like, yep, show it off, a bit cocky, and then just walked off. Like, I have kitten things to do. I'm off. I'm doing my own thing. And then came back and then jumped back in. Like, well, the barrier's nothing anymore. And then a bit later on, Basket Weave went and did the same thing. Jumped out, had a look around, and then jumped back in again. So, as you can imagine, or you don't need to imagine, Mr. A, when he got up, he removed the wall because, well, it wasn't stopping any of them anymore, so might as well just open the room up to them all. And they've taken full advantage of that. Quite clearly, that wall meant nothing anymore. You just kind of knew it with them Kittens. You knew that they were gonna grow up quick. I think the only thing that they really need to work on is their weight, which actually isn't too bad recently. So they're getting there. I think Mum is producing a bit more nutrients and stuff now because Mr. A can't tube feed them anymore because they're eating the tube. They're breaking it. So we can't tube feed them anymore. But we're getting there. And the solid food, we're getting there with the solid food as well. Just hope it's gets to the stage where they're actually eating the solid food themselves. But that's all to come, and we'll look forward to it. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all the news. Now, let's see what you've been saying. What you've lot been saying about me. Okay, right, where are we? God, yeah, we did that one. Cardinal Doomsday. Interesting name. But your birds are all asleep, are they? Okay, you're just going through the times now. Mr. A called me NinjaChris because, well, I technically called myself NinjaChris. So that's why he calls me NinjaChris because, well, I called myself NinjaChris. And it's just, I call myself NinjaChris not because, well, quite clearly, if you watched before we started, I'm quite clearly no good at being an actual ninja. Ninja was the name of my black cat. And I wanted to keep that name going. And obviously, Chris is my name, so NinjaChris. And then it just kind of, I just kind of let it become a thing. And ever since then, it's worked out quite nicely. I've kept my cat alive and with me, and everybody else seems to go along with that name. And I'm happy with that. Hello, Moonraven, Minnesota. I don't know. I'm not great with my US geography. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Then, well, you can do what you like. You can actually ask me questions if you want. But yeah, pretty. Well, in the loose terms, yes, you just sit and listen to me talk and ramble on. If you want to, that's up to you. I'm not forcing you to. You can. I prefer you to. I'd obviously enjoy you to stick around. Ask me Kitten Academy questions. I don't know, Mr. A. Mr. A can ramble, but I can ramble too. Maybe I'll learn a few tricks from him. You have to. We're all doing this out of fun. This is just nice amount of fun. Obviously, we'll leave the tough words and stuff to Mr. A, but I'm just having some fun and talking to you guys. I want to have a proper. I know I talked to you a lot of. I know I talked to a lot of you on Discord anyway, but I figure it's nice. You can watch the Kitten Academy as well. It would have been a lot better if they were awake, but never mind. Susan Krasovsky, you've just found this post a few months ago of all the kittens. Mr. A is fantastic. Yes, he is. And you're from Ohio. Well, nice to have you here. Well, I should use English terms since I'm from England. Yes, poorly. I didn't realise that was I didn't realise that was an English word. I thought everybody used that. Anyway. Rotterdam definitely loves to play. I don't know how Rotterdam got it, to be honest, and I don't think Mr. A knows how he got the virus thing, but it's pretty safe and everything. As long as he keeps isolated for the days, he should be fine. Be fine in a couple of days. He's had his vaccines. Well, he's had a couple of vaccines, so he should be fine. No need to worry. Rabbits? I don't know. I don't know what happens in rabbits. Sorry, Cardinal. I only hear it happening to Rotterdam at the moment. Yeah. Millet and Sid, they had to go together, didn't they? They had to go. Mr. A explains everything on close-ups. So if you watch the close-ups, Mr. A will explains everything in a lot more detail because he obviously speaks with the vet. I'm only going off what I've heard Mr. A say. It's all good. Susan, we'll get to see him. We'll still get to see the kittens. Don't need to worry. You'll see the kittens all the time. If you're on Discord, you get to see. Hopefully, Mr. A twists their arms so much that we'll get to see them all the time. We'll never be rid of them. But yeah, we're always gonna miss them. Miss them running around the academy. Oh, Loom, she's giving the kids a bath. Oh. His magic brush. Dad, we don't know. We never really know anything about the dad cat, to be honest. Maybe he was a floof. Maybe I don't know. He's obviously gonna have been an orange. I can work that one out since there's no all the colours in that family. Careful how you put that, because there is already a Catman Chris out there. I'm a riot. That's Please don't riot. I don't want you to riot. I want you to all be happy. Happy place. No fighting. Please. Banjo. Kitten Academy had a kitten called Banjo at one point. I don't drink coffee. I'm rambling. So, yeah, I can ramble without coffee. I'm doing pretty well. The few people out there think I'm drunk most of the time, but I'm not, honestly. This is me. This is really me. I'm just as nutty as this. I hate alcohol. Minnesota. Yeah, okay. But okay. Yeah. I got that with the riot bit. But I was just having a bit of fun. I know you're not all fighting. Well, I hope not. Leave that to the kittens. They can fight. They can slap fight and stuff like that. They can go. I haven't really got the sound up that loud, so I can't really hear Rotterdam. But I'm sure he's happily screaming away, letting everybody know that. Well, what? Oh, well, my TV switched itself off then. No, Mr. A's just switching the cameras around. Okay. What the heck is he doing? Nice wall. Love the wall. I have no idea what Mr. A's doing with the cameras now. Yep. Loving the wall. Right, well, are we sorted now? Come on, Mr. A. I think there's words. It looks like there's words on the screen from the camera. Uh, I can't read what them words say, but looking for the. You're not going to find any kittens hanging on the wall, are you? Though I don't know. Maybe one day. Maybe Mr. A will find out that there is a spider cat out there, and they're climbing and swinging across the walls and stuff. Oh, I don't know. Why not have a spider cat? Sorry. Joanne, hello, Scotland. Oh, you're close. Well, not close. You're closer than America, anyway. Maggie, spider cat, does whatever a spider cat does. I don't know. Sorry, I'm singing again. I don't know what's wrong with me. Oh, I'll have a bloody hit single at the end of this. Not that anybody will be buying a hit single from me. Yes, Scotland is, well, in UK terms, no, they're not actually that close. Since I'm in the Midlands, and Scotland is right at the top of the UK. But yeah, we're all good. Mr. A came in the room for a little bit. They all started moving, and then they were quiet again. Hey, Mr. A, there he is. Yeah, some hopping around there. That's good. Now, Mr. A, get a toy out and let's watch him. Let's watch him fly around a bit. Yep. Well, yeah, it's cold up there in Scotland, but the sun keeps popping out every now and then. But I don't know. Scotland, that's it's always a cold one up there. But I'm sure you do have warm weather. I don't know. Even when Mr. A in the room, Kittens just wow, these kittens are really sleepy at the moment. Uh, I just, when Mr. A opens the doors and then comes in with a tray of food, they all start surrounding him. Interesting. I don't know what weather I prefer, to be honest. I prefer to be just right. I don't really like it too warm. I don't like it too cold. I just like to be. I just like to know where I stand with my temperature, because some of me is warm, some of me is cold. I don't seem to have a set temperature. I seem to be all over the place. Looks like Argyle's stretching himself out. He's doing the full stretch. Cold. I don't know. Cold is just I don't know. I actually don't know that. I actually don't know our temperature very much. But sorry, why I never became a weather forecaster. But I'm okay in the temperature zone at the moment. So it's not. I'm not freezing. I'm not burning up. Shadow Texan Studios. Hello. Quite a name there you've got. 5 degrees. I'm guessing that's. I'm hoping that's Fahrenheit. If you don't mind, I'm gonna just have a little drink. You ought to chat amongst yourselves. Fun. No, actually, no. I've been wondering the same thing. I've been wondering what's happened to Baskerville and Zap. Uh, I'm not sure their adopters are on Discord or anything. I haven't really seen anything from them. I'd like to know as well. So, a lot of questions that really need answering in the UK. A few cats and kittens have dropped off the map a bit. I'd like to know what's happening with Cornell, to be honest, or Phoebe, as she is now known. Since Ivy's League was my first class, I'd like to know where all my favourites. Well, Ivy's League becomes my favourites because, well, they were my first class. So I'd like to know where Cornell, Phoebe, is. I'd like to know where Harvey is as well. We know Yale and Yale. day. No, Phoebe is now the name of Cornell. That's what they adopted and renamed her. Yeah. I think Baskerville and Zaps were adopted together as well. I still want to know what's happening. I still want to know about them. I still want to know what's happening. So the situation where you want to know. Yeah, let's have a look outside. What's they doing? Oh, it's pitch black. Can't tell. Sorry. Most of the time they don't change the names, but we still know who they are. If they keep in contact, we'll always know who they are. But I suppose if they adopt a lot of them, the coffee cats have fallen off, kind of fell off the map as well. Well, I think it's because they moved country. Winnie and Gary, definitely. They are. Well, they're living the happy life. They're definitely living the good life. Jimmy and Jenny are, well, they're good friends of Mr. A and DJ, so we know how good they are. I know, personally, with the coffee cats, I'm not actually sure where they are now, but I don't think they're in the US anymore. And Java, the dropout, as we jokingly call him, I don't know where he is either. The coffee cats just kind of disappeared. We should know that they're doing all right though. I think there was an update a few weeks back that they were doing okay. So that was something at least. Yeah, that sounds like it makes sense. France, Belgium, or Netherlands. I was thinking the Netherlands. Yeah, Holland or Belgium. Yep. We'll go with that. Holland or Belgium. In Europe. Yep. Yep. Now you've just broadened the range. Which one in Europe are they? But yeah, there seems to be a lot of love for the coffee. You were mentioning coffee earlier though, so why not bring up the coffee cats as well? They deserve a mention. They were a very, very good class. Oh, Heidi, I can guarantee somebody knows all the details. There's always that one person who just knows everything. They've probably got a whole bookload of stats. Everything Mr. A said, they could probably recite the whole thing. We could have a kitten, the 5 years of Kitten Academy read through. I don't know who you'd get to do that, but because that could take a while. Star Star was the start of the agents. We started the agent suit. We had Agent Star. Remember her? Secret agent suit became very popular after that. Well, it was a popular. You trying to get me to go to bed or something? Yes, yes, it's 20 to 11, but I am quite happily awake at the moment. Thank you. I don't know how long I'll stay awake for. I'll, I'll stay awake until I fall asleep. I have no idea. But right now, I am awake and I am talking to you guys. Unless you're bored of me already, then oh well. I'm sorry. We have been going a good quarter, 3/4 of an hour, so you might be bored of me, or you might want another hour's worth of me. We'll see. See, what is that? That's Loom. I think she's sat right at the door. Loom. I think she wants Mr. A back. She wants Mr. A in the room. Or is Loom having a stare down with one of the faculty? Loom still cannot get along with the faculty. I don't think. I don't think she'll ever get along with the faculty. Star's your favourite. Quite a lot of people's favourite, I think. She was adorable. She was an adorable mum cat. Tiny, small mum cat, but she did what she needed to do. Oh, sorry. Hello. I'm kidding. Don't worry. Sorry, I didn't know. Well, Heidi, I can't see you, so you can do what the heck you like. Apparently, and I don't care. It seems like I don't care what I do. Yeah, watch from them. I'm sure many people will use that excuse. Oh, I'll just watch him in bed, fall asleep. If I find him really boring, I'll just fall asleep. But he's what the heck? Okay. Get V Z Z Z. And sorry, I can read that one. Are you speaking Welsh? I bet the Welsh are having a right laugh at that one. It was either you fell asleep on your keyboard, or you've let a cat in the house and they've decided to start trying to type in secret codes, which I know cats like to do. So some of you, I won't be surprised if you started speaking gibberish. Maggie's DNA. I'm not sure. I think we did, but I'll be honest, for the life of me, I cannot remember. That was me impersonating Loom. She seems to be singing. Do you need people at cat chase? You got a cat called Chase. Okay, very good. And you want to teach him to shut the door. You want to teach a cat a lot of things. Be careful what you try and teach them. They might use it. They might use what you teach them a bit differently. So it's a bit of a worry, that is. Chase Elliott. Cool. Sounds like you've named it after somebody. Somebody I don't know, obviously. When I saw Chase, for some reason I thought of the game show The Chase. I don't know why. I don't even watch that show anymore. Mixed bread. Oh, Maggie. She loves her bread. Or do you mean mixed breed? Sorry. Everything's bread with Maggie. Well, Jeannie, you really love your NASCAR, don't you? Remember, we're a kitten academy. Unless you're talking about a kitten, unless a kitten hijacked a NASCAR. Imagine that. NASCAR race, kitten academy race. I don't know. Hey. Everything seems to work out just right at Kitten Academy. Everything people say seems to just work just perfectly. I mean, the name of the Kitten Academy is Vet Dr. Katz. That's literally perfect. It's her actual name, but it's just so convenient. Such a convenient coincidence to have that name, and we're running a kitten academy. Just yes, Kazoo. Well, he does run a whole network. I love all my sports as well, so I suppose you still want to find out who I am as well, so I suppose it's still on topic because we're all finding out who each other is as well. I did my Kitten Academy bit at the start. We're all trying to learn about each other and that. I think Kazoo comes up every now and then. But the Kazoo network is meant to be on the down low, isn't it? So that's why we don't talk about it. So of course it's still running. It's all underground. How do you think they get all their information? Okay, let's floof. Why not? Let's have some floofs. Monkey was a surprise floof, so why not? Any of them could floof up. It's like a stick of floof dynamite. They just take a while to explode. Flufamite. No, sorry. It sounded better in my head. It doesn't. That doesn't work at all. Flufamite. I don't know. Monkey. Always monkeying around. Now is Dakota. One that changed the name, but lives with Tubby Rascal. Another kitten cat. Another. The Bath Kittens. That was a fun class as well. Flufamite. The explosion of floof. I don't know. That's not gonna stick. I already invented cat hammocks. I don't really want Flufamite as well. Garbanzo. Oh, a little trout. Yeah, they were flew. Oh, Maggie. We've talked quite a lot about Maggie. Maggie's been quite a good part of this show. Tinker. Yep. The mum of Monkey. So the floof runs in the family. We should have worked it out from that, shouldn't we? But yeah, she floofed up late as well, though. I don't know. Well, hopefully, Susan, I'll do more of these live streams in the future if people are willing to come back and willing to listen to me ramble on for a good hour or so. Not again. Sorry, I'm being attacked by a fly. No, I ain't got any weapons. I'll see you, Susan. Enjoy your dinner. Yes. It's all right. Can still enjoy Kitten Academy at the same time, while I try and kung fu another fly. This the other week. They keep fluttering around. Flymo is meant to be over in Kitten Academy, not here. Oh yes, the Kitten Academy convention. I was going to mention that. Yes, the Kitten Academy convention is coming up, and it's online. It's one of those online. I think it's a Zoom call online situation again. I don't know whether I'll be there, but I might show up. Oh no, not the Figaro. Not the Figaro again. No, I'm not going to do that. No, I did that last week. If you want to hear me sing Figaro, watch last week's live stream. I'm sorry, I'm not doing it again. Oh, if you were watching, well, actually, I think you were watching last week and you heard me singing it. I don't know. Yeah, I believe so. I believe. Thank you, Heidi, for posting that link. Thank you. She's got all the links. Hopefully. No, not gonna do it. Stop it. Kitten Academy convention is a fun thing, but yes, it's one of those that you really have to be a Discorder to. I only sing the only reason why I did the Figaro thing was because last week I think you brought up the Antwerp thing, and I did a video on my own channel, so you can actually watch that. It's in the breaking news. No, it's in the story time section. You can watch a little story video that's just search on my channel. You can get a load of slideshow videos. So yeah, my channel, you can have some fun with that. Wow. Okay, we've hit the hour mark now. I think I should start saying goodbye to you, and I should start saying my thank you everybody for joining in and joining me tonight. I'm hoping you all join me for my next live stream. So, yep. Thank you. Just generally, thank you everybody for joining me. Thank you to my moderator Heidi for being there, and just thank you. So hopefully I'll see you next time, and well, keep it kitten. So, yeah.